welcome to my channel Victor Vlogs. Today's topic is very important and it is about how we can reduce the COVID cases in Ahmedabad. In Ahmedabad, we have seen a very gradual hike in the cases of COVID-19, and this is quite worrying because in spite of having a reasonable population, we are still at number 2 in our country. We are kind of playing between number 2 and number 3. It is a week when we are going at number 2 or we are going at number 3. So we have to be very much responsible. But before going ahead with this topic, I have one important topic to discuss, and that is to discuss about the countries which have beaten the COVID-19. About a country which isn't very popular like Europe or USA. Even I didn't knew about it, to be frank, but I came to know once when a friend of mine posted it in a story of Instagram. And this country is none other but Taiwan. Yes, Taiwan has beaten COVID cases in a very short period of time, and it was the very beginning action of the government which has helped this country to beat the corona cases. Taiwan's total population, as per my search on Google and on a couple of more sites, it is 2.38 crores. And not just that, this country is a small island that is very much closer to China. And you will be surprised to know that there were only 440 cases in entire Taiwan. And out of that, 338 people got cured. There is a very small amount of death, and I wouldn't like to mention it because it may go up down, because when you search it might be something else. In Taiwan, people are going for their work, and even children are going to the school. Not just that, even in Hong Kong scenes are similar, because there also cases have been quite under control, although earlier they weren't seeing much cases, but later there was a bit of peak in the cases in Hong Kong too. But once again, Hong Kong has also handled it pretty well. Now coming back to India, I would say that even in India, there is one state which has done really well, really very well. And this state is Kerala. Kerala has covered almost, I would say, 94% of its cases, and people have been discharged. They are perfectly fine. The main reason behind the Kerala handling this situation so well is the early awareness of the government and the early action of the government. Not just that, even people in Kerala have been doing their quarantine responsibly, and they are also making sure to tell government true whether if someone is having a travel history or whether if someone has been in contact with some of the COVID positive people. And all these three places, we take Taiwan, Hong Kong, or we take Kerala, there is one thing common, and that they have already been dealing with such kind of virus in past also. So they have a pretty much idea of what to do. In Taiwan also, I had seen in one of the video and also read in a couple of articles, is that what they did first was to stop all the flights from coming in from Wuhan, China. And not just that, they have also made sure that there was a strict quarantine of first week. And that is something which we were lacking in Ahmedabad a lot. Not just in Ahmedabad, that this has also happened in quite of major cities of India, that the first week, when we had the first lockdown 1.0, and that time also we didn't take it that seriously. This is not just the responsibility of the government, but also the responsibility of people to make sure that they stay home. Today we are going to focus main on what responsibility we have as citizens, and that is to wear masks. Make sure that you sanitize your hands again and again. If not sanitized, then make sure that you wash them with soap at your home again and again. Also make sure that you are maintaining a proper social distance. With the proper social distance, you are the one responsible to break the chain of expansion of this COVID case. And now, as I conclude, there is one important thing that is left, and that is to make sure that in case if there are any symptoms found in you, or you are feeling that you have came to contact with anyone, you have to make sure that you are self isolated, you're self quarantined in one room, and not getting in touch with any of your family member or any of the people around you. This would be breaking the chain of spread. And there is no need to afraid. Corona isn't that deadly. The only problem is that it is transferring from one person to another person easily, and we have to break that chain. Once we have broken that chain, we are all out of it quite soon. And if not out of it, then this virus wouldn't be that much effective to any one of us. So, guys, stay home, take care, make sure that you are taking your and your family's care perfectly well, eating healthy, and also make sure that you always, whenever you always find a doctor who is treating a COVID patient, then you are thanking him or her with all your hearts. So, till then, tata, bye bye, and take care.